Social influence, a change in overt behavior caused by real or imagined pressure from others. Types of social influence. Conformity, people may conform to group norms or maintain their independence. Compliance, people may comply with requests or be assertive. Obedience, people may obey or defy commands of authority. All depends on the degree of pressure they bear on an individual. Conformity, it's a tendency to change our perceptions, opinions, or behavior in ways that are consistent with group norms. In public, this is typically followed because it's difficult to breach social norms. For example, wearing blue jeans to a wedding. Motives in conformity, to gain social acceptance, obtain useful information, and achieve a correct or appropriate result. Why do people conform? Informational influence. Influence that produces conformity when a person believes they are correct in their judgments. People conform because they want to make accurate judgments and assume that when others agree on something that it must be right. For example, sheriff's test. Normative influence influences people to conform because they fear the consequence of rejection due to deviance. Influence that produces conformity when a person fears the negative social consequences of appearing deviant. For example, Ash's test. Ash's conformity experiment tests how people's beliefs affect the beliefs of others. This experiment is one of the best known illustrations of conformity. The research participant was told he was participating in a simple perceptual task. The participant would enter a room and sit at a table with several other people. The participant and confederates would be shown a series of cards that had a reference line and another card that had 3 comparison lines. Over the course of several trials, subjects were required to select the comparison line that corresponded in length to the reference line. The participant and confederates were instructed to provide their answers out loud, and the confederates were told to sometimes unanimously provide a correct answer and sometimes an incorrect answer.
For this experiment, a group of actors are told they are going to be shown 5 pictures of 4 lines of different lengths. They need to match the line from the left with a line of the same length from the right, but they are going to say the wrong answer in order to see how this affects the participant's answer. On the last image, one of the actors is going to say the right answer to see if this also influences the participant's answer in any way. Okay, so now we're gonna begin the experiment. So you start.
Sí. Sí. Sí.
Sí.
Sí. A.
Okay, now we're gonna go to the next one. You start again.
A. A. A.
Okay.
A. A.
Now the next one.
B. 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 B.
Now the fourth picture.
B. 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 B.
And the last picture.
A. A. B.
A.
A. B.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much. As we could see in the video, in the first image, the participant gave the correct answer, but we could see him doubting his answer because everyone else said something different. Then we saw that his answer matched the actor's answer despite him knowing that was incorrect. But in the last image, we saw that since one of the actors gave the right answer, he felt accompanied by someone from the group, and that made him feel confident enough to say the correct answer as well.